Hey there, let's do a little bit of editing, basic editing in Boardmaker 7. All right, I've got my editor open. I'm going to do a new blank template, and I'm going to show you a core and fringe board about places I go. So I like to do this in landscape, and I am just going for the basics. So I click on button, and I like to draw out a button 2" by 2", release it, click on spray because I want these cells to all be the same size very quickly. I've done a 4x3 grid layout. Now you'll see this blue fencing around all of the buttons. I'm going to click off of that and choose one. This feature is called Edit in Place, and I think it's the most impressive feature because it allows me to quickly move through and create a board. So I'm going to do a few pronouns on the left. I'll start with I, and you'll see I auto-populate those symbols. I just type the word, I hit enter, it auto-loads the symbol library in search, and it highlights the first option. I can click select there, and I can move on. Let's do a couple words. How about want and go? We'll do a couple of those verbs. And then we're going to do places. And I want to show you how I can choose real photos and how I can snag places on the web. So we'll start on the far right. I'll add in some fringe, and I'll do Megan's. So let's say it's my place is a place to go. Then I go to My Media, and I'm going to go from File. It's going to give me the options right to my desktop where I like to do that. And if I scroll, let's see, I know I have a folder here, somewhere in here. There I am. And there you have it, pretty slick, right? How about McDonald's? And I know I don't have this in my photo library, but on the web that I can find places, photographs of places, or even the environmental print, which I do love. So I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to do one more that's local to my community, Prairie Canary. It's an awesome restaurant in Grinnell. If you've never tried it, you should. Web, and I should get hopefully a few options that I could choose from. This one is perfect because I actually get the Prairie Canary graphic that they use, their logo. So I'm going to choose that. And now a little bit of further customizing. What I could do here is I could multi-select and do parts of speech and color code them. So I'm going to choose those pronouns, and I'm going to scroll under button properties, and I went a little far to style. I'm going to change the border to yellow. And let's say I want to do those action words all in how about green border? So let's do that. And then finally, I'm going to show you how I could change the position of the word in relationship to the symbol. I really like having my words above the symbol because when I actually touch the picture symbol, I'm not covering up the word. The word is the most important thing that I want a student to understand. And so I want those to always be seen. So I just, under the button properties, under content, I can change that position. Pretty slick, right? Well, out of that, I could create a PDF. I could, just show it on my player. It's just, again, just the basics. But I hope this was helpful, and I will show you just a little bit more in a few minutes.